Mr. Hernandez, I don't think I can take much more of this story. It's just too dark and heavy.
Dark and heavy. Okay.
Mr. Hernandez, just what is so funny?
Oh, it's nothing. I truthfully agree that this is a sobering tale of unfortunate events. But rest assured, we're almost done. You've stuck it out this long, may as well finish.
Well, if you say so.
Anyways, it says here that for a time, the Mubarak lived a peaceful, quiet life until assassins from other factions started challenging them. Afterwards, one group managed to kidnap Violet one night with Silhouette leading the charge. Khalid Mubarak captured Silhouette and this is what he had to say.
You vile serpent. I'd gladly spill your blood here and now. The only thing that's sparing you for the moment is that we need leads to where they took Violet. Tell me who it was that put your team up to it.
Guess there's no point in resisting, now that I'm at your mercy. All right. Would you care to take a stroll back down memory lane? Tell me. Do you remember Santa's little helper?
Hold on. What does Santa's little helper have to do with this situation?
In all honesty, absolutely nothing. It's just that his name is an absolute giveaway.
So, you honestly expect me to believe that there's some creepy pervert out there named Santa out to kidnap my daughter?
Be that as it may, he's actually quite fond of getting the blood type V gene for himself. To go this far, his hideout is on the far outskirts of the country at the Lunar Equinox Cathedral. That's where you'll be able to find both Santa and the minions who serve him. Now that I told you everything I know, will you release me?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Unfortunately, I can't trust you enough for such freedom. So, I hope you're nice and comfortable in there. This cell will be your new home for quite a while.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Hernandez. This story is starting to get a bit strange. I just have this weird feeling that the Santa who came here the other day is somehow tied to this whole thing.
My goodness. Miss Green, you may actually be onto something. Even then, that Santa was talking about getting a hold of Violet and seemed really upset when she escaped.
I really hope I'm wrong about this. I'm sorry, please continue reading.
Alright. After Silhouette gave the Mubarak all the information he knew, they did as instructed and headed to the cathedral to face off against Santa and his legion of blood-sucking vampires. There was a great battle, or should I say war raged between the Mubarak and the vampires of the Azora Clan. We unfortunately can't show a clip of this spectacular battle, because Plotagon has yet to acquire the abilities of doing such things. So, we'll just skip to the scene where Khalid Mubarak and Neftis got separated.
Oh, Master. Where could you have gone? How did you get separated from the rest of us? I'd better find him quickly, or who knows what will happen.
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. For I bring you all good tidings, this holiday season.
Impossible. You can't be the Santa who's responsible for all this. I can't believe it. Never mind. Please, just tell us where Violet is so we'll be on our way.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Don't you see, the poor child deserves so much more than this. Since it is the season of giving, I'm going to give Violet a brand new life much better than the current life she's living now.
That's not for you to decide, Santa. That child is our responsibility. We'll do anything to protect her.
Even go up against me? I admire your determination. However, I'm afraid you all are a bit too late. Violet is fast asleep in the cathedral's ballroom, where my real self is waiting for Khalid Mubarak.
Hold on, so that means...
Exactly. What you're talking to now is just a magic projection cast by my magic mistletoe. I'd love to see what your group would do to stop me, provided if you make it there in time. So until then, see you around.
I've searched every square inch of this cathedral. Where is Violet? Who's there? Show yourself.
Well, well. If it isn't the main man behind the Mubarak and the underworld's most powerful assassin. This is an honor.
You scoundrel. Where is my daughter? I'm not here to play your asinine games. Show me your true identity, here and now.
Most people never catch on. But, you're something else altogether. Fine, as you wish. I'll reveal my true self.
I knew it. I saw through your ploys the whole time.
I must admit, you're too sharp for your own good. I can see why you were such a major threat to your foes when you were with the Joint Services Agency. Tell me, what blew my cover?
Ever since you sent your little helper to kidnap my daughter, I knew something was wrong. I knew that little thief, back when he was first starting out in the underworld. He was inept at fighting, let alone taking down select targets. The fact that he got so strong in that short amount of time had to be the work of some divine or demonic intervention.
Well, you'd think after all of that begging he did for power, he would have at least came back successful. I guess that's what I get for hiring incompetence.
Enough with this. Tell me who you are.
Of course. Where are my manners? My name is Morrows, the personification of mortal doom. You see, sir, you have something I'm after. Something your wife refused to give to me. So now, I'm going to try with your daughter, this time around.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? No, don't tell me.
Yes, that's right. You've guessed it. I was the one who murdered your wife that night.